Don't be surprised what they'll have it on there.
I put it on YouTube though, like, cause I was with this other management team called TCP, Total Chaos Production.
Okay.
It was my pop homeboy. He was like trying to push me and shit like that. He was like putting money behind me and shit. He put me in the studio and took me to the like my like second time going to the studio, and I was putting in work, you know what I'm saying? So I was really getting into it around that time. I was like 14 or 15. But it's out though on YouTube. That bitch got like what, 400,000 views. I was 14, 15, my first video ever posted.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So 14, 15, what age were you when you dropped Address It?
That was what?
Cause that's been out for a minute, and boy, that thing is still a baby.
I dropped that 2019. I dropped that bill on my birthday. I think I just turned 20. I turned 20. I'm 22 now. Yeah, that's 2 years ago.
Dang. So before making that song, do you feel that all your other music was on the same page, or do you feel that that song actually took you on the next level?
Now, all my music was, you know what I'm saying? Like boom, I had no LOLs before that. You know, no LOLs. That bitch, like, what, 4 million and counting still. That was in 2018. Address It, I dropped Address It, you know what I'm saying? Like right after I signed my deal with Interscope and shit like that.
Right.
But I got music that I still ain't released that I know that'll go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
So you got like kind of like you got a music vault.
Hell yeah. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Bullets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a bunch of ammo.
That part.
That's all that is.
That part. That's real, nah. So signing the deal, how has that changed life for you?
I mean, I thought it was gonna be a little different, but I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like slowed everything down. Like, I gotta move into like the business side, you know what I'm saying? Like me blowing up, before I signed my deal, I was fast, you know what I'm saying? Dropping music here and there every day.
Cause you was independent.
But now everything I do is strategically, it gotta make sense, you know what I'm saying? So that way I kinda like slowed me down a little bit.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shit was gonna be, I signed the deal, I'm blowing up, and this and that, dropping music.
But it ain't.
But nah, it's like it gotta make sense at the end of the day.
Damn.
Which I'm learning that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to be mad at first about that shit. I'm like, damn, y'all stop my motion. You know what I'm saying? But it all making sense. It's gonna pay off. I ain't tripping. It's a marathon. It ain't a race. You know what I mean?
That's real, man. That's real. So, do you feel that signing the deal was the right thing to do?
I mean, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Money-wise, promotion-wise, you know what I'm saying? Help. You don't always need help, you know what I'm saying? It's harder to like, you know, do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just take longer. Yeah. A lot of niggas can't stand that. But I mean, you know,
it's good to have that machine behind you.
Yeah,
everybody saying that.
I feel like
that's a machine behind you.
Yeah, to sign a deal, I feel like it's best because they got the money. You know what I'm saying? They can spend this, spend that. You know what I'm saying?
Put you where you want to be.
Yeah, but money was never really the issue with us at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my pops and my mama. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say I came from a silver spoon, but I was well fed. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Shit.
That part.
I always been lit my whole life though, so
that part.
It's like I had it regardless, but I had to get a bigger bag. White folks, they gonna push it, you know what I'm saying? Press the button and do some shit that the street nigga can do at the time, you know what I mean?
Right. So signing the deal actually for you was good because it put you where you want to be.
Kinda like, yeah, get me to like it opened certain doors that I wouldn't be able to open myself at the time. Like, it probably took me longer to open those doors, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what that was.
And what new music you working on right now?
I ain't gonna lie, fam. I probably ain't recorded in like 7 months.
Damn.
I got like, I'm for real though.
But you doing good, boy. 7 months.
Yeah, I got like.
That's like taking off work, ain't it, fam?
Yeah, I got like 300 unreleased songs though. But I hit the studio. I ain't gonna say I don't record so much. Like I ain't been in that bitch just working. Like I hit it every now and then. Like my dog, like A, you know my dog. He rapping shit like that. Like, I got a bunch of homeboys that trying to rap by me. Them boys be hitting me. I'm like, man, let's go to the studio. I pull up on them every now and then and shit like that.
Right.
But me just working, I ain't been in that bitch working like that.
That's real.
Yeah.
So, with the songs that you got unreleased, what's gonna be the next plan for you? What you gonna drop an album?
You probably finna
Are you gonna drop a single?
Probably come out with like a few singles and then come out with another take, then build up to my album.
Okay.
That's what we got going.
Okay. So we can see that this year.
Hopefully, hell yeah.
Okay. And where did you grow up?
Orlando, Florida, Carver Shores.
That part. For those that don't know, man, he from the home, man. He from the house, man.
Yeah.
That far, Florida boy, man.
Florida.
Stop playing. So, what was your childhood like? What would you say childhood was like for you?
Before all the street shit was going on, I was good. I was in school, playing sports, talent shows. That was when I first did my first actually stage performance.
And what was that feeling to you? First time doing it?
My teacher made me do it. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, man, you like attention so much, get on the stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like one of the little pretty boys, the little fly little chicks that be at school and shit. Had a little shit on.
That real.
So yeah, so she on some shit like, man, y'all gonna be a class clown, get up there on stage. And she made me do it. Like, and my mama was like, yeah, he gonna do it.
Right.
But I was shy at first, but then I won. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I first did it.
Why you was shy? And you know that this was a gift that was yours. Like, you know that I could do it.
Different before the rapper shit, like me getting in the studio and everything. She just know that I was always like, I drew attention. Like, I always had the girls doing shit in class.
Right. You active.
Yeah. So she like, okay, I got something for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I did the little talent show, I actually won that day. I ain't gonna lie, I won too and everything. She made me do it.
How old you was at your first talent show?
I was in 4th grade, 5th grade, I think. I think I was like 10. Like 10, 11.
Damn. And you won that bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, swear to God.
That real, nah. That real, but.
I was going to Ola Vista Elementary, matter of fact. Ola Vista.
Ola Vista?
Ola Vista. That's the name of that elementary school.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. They were fucking with me though, you know what I'm saying? Because I was, like I said, I was popping in school at that time, so it's like they was already, I went that bit freestyling. Well, it was a little script that I had to write down and it came up with. They had me doing this shit, like being the rapper or the scene or some shit like that.
Right.
Crowd went crazy. We had did it, you know, kids.
Right.
I was in 5th grade, so the underagers, they were looking up to me at the same time.
Damn.
Different.
So, I'm a little kid. I'm winning talent shows. Forget about everybody else. How did you feel about it? Like, how did it make you feel?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was used to attention, but that kind of attention was a little different. So I'm like, oh yeah, they fucking with it. Then that's how the rapping shit kind of came about too.
Right.
I was doing little freestyles here and there on Facebook.
Right.
You know, MySpace at the time.
So the jits is the reason behind your motivation, dog.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like that little talent show freestyle I did, it stuck with me. So they were like, man, spit that shit. Every time they see me, somebody like, man, like they'll see me and say the little bars that I hadn't said at the time.
Right. And you know that shit like it's up, cause they remembering what I'm saying everywhere I go at.
Tight shit.
Damn, that's real. So, how did your family feel about you gaining so much attention doing music?
They didn't really have no input on it, but my mama my grandma knew I was gonna be a problem too though. She would always say like, oh, he gonna have a bunch of kids when he get older. He like girls too much. He like to do this and that, you know what I'm saying? So it was on some shit like, oh, they already knew, like, oh, he gonna be the one type of shit.
Right.
Like, I'm a little brother over there, he plays sports, Jit raw as fucking basketball.
Yeah. He alright.
Nah, he raw. Like,
he alright.
My city will vouch for him. Like, the bro gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bride kind of baby, you know, you got to bring him when you.
The bro gonna kill him in that hooping shit though, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just playing, I don't know how to play basketball.
For real. I bet the whole house on Jit though. We be betting niggas. I'm trying to bet the right niggas. Jit gonna, I'm telling you, Jit gonna do it. Like I used to hoop too though. You know what I'm saying? I hoop too though.
Hey, God.
This nigga say on something. Nah, Jit could've went though. He
got it.
Yeah, offers and all kind of shit just didn't go on. It was too much street shit going on. Yeah, the streets going on.
Can't let that dictate your future, man. You can come back and help them, my brother. I think about it. One of us just need to make a way. One of us make a way. We come back and get everybody else.
It got me. That's why I'm here.
That part.
You know, I'm the oldest of my the family, really.
Right. So you living what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. So what would you say is next? What's next for you, other than the music? What else you been working on? Any films, anything like that?
Nah, they did a little matter of fact, we got a little TV show coming out, the HBO shit. That it was some people that flew from London came and had recorded, but it's some shit going on with like all the artists in Florida. Then they got nigga Pooh Shiesty on that bit too. Yeah, that came down like this was back in June, I think, bro. They showed. He was telling us that everything on air in the beginning of the year. They ain't never hit me back about it.
HBO?
I signed a little form.
What was the name of it?
Remember, bro.
I hope we ain't talk about the same fam.
They finna end up dropping it though real soon.
What, Issa Rae?
I don't remember.
Rap shit? When we get off camera, I'll show you my script, but we probably talk about the same thing, because I met Chameleon on the...
They did.
She played Mia.
I think they did Kodak. They did.
They got everybody. Rose.
Yeah.
We did a shot. We did a scene in E11.
Yeah, some shit like that. But besides that, like on my own shit, I'm really trying to like build my own artists and shit. Like GCM, they're from a label.
Right. So you got artists under you right now.
Like really like my homeboys and shit. Not no paperwork shit going on, but you know what I'm saying. Them my niggas them and shit like that.
But what the GCM stand for?
Get Cheese the Movement, but General Certified Music. It's LLC.
Yeah, right. What's your work ethic like, and how important you think the work ethic is in the studio?
Like really, I let them boys go in there and do whatever they want to do. Like bro, good. Like his work ethic, I ain't gonna lie, cuz he not gonna be exact. He was like me. That's how I was when I first started though. But I kind of like some shit slowed down, like, cause I don't master like the way I work. You know what I'm saying? But he just came home from prison. Bro doing 3 or 4, 5 songs a day.
Locked in.
Yeah. Some of them boys, they'll take a couple days, some couple hours to write a song. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't really too much sweat about how they do that and shit. So I ain't really like no work ethic. They done seen me, so they know how. Everybody got their own strokes. You know what I'm saying?
What made you want to start your own label?
Seeing QC.
Yeah.
But I was really on, YMCMB, Lil Wayne, you know what I mean?
Way back.
Yeah.
Watching Birdman on them, but QC, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the new.
You know what I'm saying? So it was looking like, damn, them boys, and 4PF, but they them, bro, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah. More running that shit up for
Yeah,
real.
for real. Now CMG, you know what I'm saying? Them boys got that shit looking good. Trying to get GCM running.
For real.
Yeah. How important is it the transition of an artist coming from the streets, and how important is it keeping the artists out the streets, because that's what's going on right now.
That's
right. Cuz.
It's main, I ain't gonna lie, that's like the main thing really. Like when you transition, you gotta transition all the way. You can't really too much like slide with it. Like,
but you know, it's once shit's slow, you gotta go back to what you know.
It's kind of, but then again,
sometimes
that's like
I ain't
driving
gonna
back. That's just a test though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like that was like my problem. Like around the time and dressing all that shit got going on, I got shot. I ended up getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I lost my homeboy. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was still staying in the hood at the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't signed or nothing like that. Matter of fact, I was signed, but I ain't get my house until a few later. Like a month later and shit like that. But I ended up getting shot around the time dressing took off. You know, losing my homeboy and shit like that. So that shit kind of like dragged me back in. I started music shit for a minute.
Yeah.
I had to get my mind right. I still was on house arrest and everything, papers and everything. So I was like, I had so much going against at the time. So,
yeah.
But transitioning from the street to the hood, I feel like everything, like you gotta stay focused, but it's be so much shit coming at you at one time.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like you was famous at the time of that?
Yeah. I was getting, I think I was getting, man, I think I was, before I got shot, I probably was getting 30,000 views on my story. The day I got shot, I ended up I had posted, like, I got shot the day of my dog's funeral, matter of fact. So we posted on my story and shit like that.
Dang.
When I got my phone the next day, cause my mama had bought that bitch to me the next morning after the shot. I was in the hospital. After I got the what's name. She bought the phone to me, bro. I think I had 150K like views on my story in like 12 hours. By the end of 24 hours, I think I had like 180. Like, I was never getting that many views on my story. I get on my page, but not on my story. Like I thought I was getting 30,000.
Yeah.
That bitch jumped up 130 something.
Damn. So
around that whole period of time,
you stay motivated though, cuz like I ain't gonna lie, like not to go too deep, but like that's some shit, like you know what I'm saying, like I'm already in my craft doing me, you know what I'm saying, and to lose somebody that's close to me, like then in the midst of like what your mind was going through at the time.
Cause I already risked it all. I wouldn't even stun that music shit no more. I wouldn't even stun the label, none of that. I was
Yeah.
I was back in the street, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like it fucked me up. Like, I had my pops in my ear, man, he was bumping heads. I wasn't hearing what he was saying. I didn't want to hear what nobody can tell me nothing at the time. It was like shit I was going through my own though. But I figured it out.
That's crazy though.
How long did it take you to figure it out?
So I ain't gonna lie.
It would have took me.
Cause I'm gonna keep it real though. I still be thinking about shit, but I don't think about it as much. But on some shit like, there was so much shit going on and shit was happening, so I like overtime, shit got right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of like, damn, fuck it. It is what it is.
So would you say that kind of like pushed you back a little bit?
I ain't gonna lie, on some shit, I ain't seized the moment at the time. Cause like, you know how like,
Still stuck
I'm
in
gonna keep it
time.
real with you on some shit. Like, you know how like, when the rappers die, their name go to blowing up?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
something happen like a nigga.
That
That was one of
shit
those
crazy,
moments
bro.
for me. I ain't take it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it was.
I was still deep in the streets at the time, bitch. You know what I'm
Third
saying?
eye open and you seen that.
Cause I wasn't going to the studio. I wasn't trying to rap about this. I wasn't trying to do that. Bitch, I was in the streets. All I can say, like, I was on some shit. Like, man, them boys, listen. All for, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. I wouldn't know no music shit. I swear. I wouldn't know no music shit.
But you still had the motion though.
Yeah, I had it. People was waiting on me, like around the time, like, boom. Like,
That's real shit.
on some shit like I posted on some shit like that. They kind of wanted me to like run with it and talk about that shit. I wasn't really trying to talk about that.
Yeah.
They ended up here in our city with a RICO. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah,
that.
we seen that. We seen that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that, but I thought it was bullshit.
Nah, it wasn't no bullshit.
Cause you know, like,
They ran
I ain't gonna lie,
biggest
bro.
people
You know when on
in
YouTube,
Florida, though.
Yeah.
they have anything on there, bro.
All that shit fluke, cuz.
I already know that shit fake.
Them folks just be talking. They don't know.
Listen, they try to make a story because if they know the name, people gonna go on there. They getting paid off of the streams. It's crazy how that shit work.
Them folks mixing a lot of shit up in that shit.
Yeah.
But hey, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all story to what they believe in.
That's real now. Everything 1K
I
now.
ain't gonna lie, that shit had the
Everything
north
1K.
side more motion.
Right.
It's like, damn, them boys doing it, bitch.
Right.
Like it was can't even happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like my dog Wolf, G Sim. That's what all that shit come from him and my little brother. That's what all the shit was like really about. Like you know what I'm saying? When bro got killed, I mean you know Lil Hot came around. Lil Hot boy. Well, bro been around. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Getting his little starter point going, man. Jit rapped about it, and that's how that shit. It kind of evolved that around him type shit. But,
Yeah.
you know, that shit came apart. They just looking from the outside.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
showing.
that's
It
why
was,
like, if you
they
don't
was
hear
trying to put the whole
directly from
city
them, bro,
against each
I
other.
don't
Type
believe
shit.
it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was trying to put the city
That was
against
little brother,
each other.
like all them boys. Look, like we was all type shit, but it was some shit like everybody had their own way. You know what I'm saying? It was a season.
That's why, like, I knew it, bro. I knew that shit wasn't like,
Yeah,
cause
it's a lot
it
of
ain't
shit.
make sense, bro. If come on, bro. If all us close like this here, we not going against each other, bitch.
That part.
I don't give a damn. That shit gon' if you ain't got nothing,
Yeah,
you gotta drop
everybody
it.
like.
Anyway, they fucked all that shit up. They lost in this loss, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. But
Right.
some niggas don't. Some niggas just ride with it. They don't be want to clear
Yeah.
it out about some shit. But I don't speak on it.
Fuck that though, bro. It's like at the end of the day, when you go home and the lights off, bro, it's about what you think.
Yeah.
It's about fuck them, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I learned that shit. If it's to be like,
What I
oh,
learned about the music shit though, they believe. Like
that's all you need.
the brain believe what the eye see.
See,
you
cause
know
I
what I'm
shot
saying?
video for a minute, and when I first started shooting the video, my boy would like believe half of what you hear and
What?
nothing that you see.
But look, he just said it. He said that people believe what they see,
They
but the
pump
eye
fake it.
gets tricked all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Hands
They
quicker than
tricking
the eye.
When you
Hands
watching the
quicker than the
movie,
eye.
your eyes is tricked.
Exactly.
Come on, man. They could be in a room like this here, making it look. Come on, man. Like
Exactly. But I don't be tripping though, cause a lot of shit will get a nigga fucked up. So that's why I
Right.
don't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Every
saying?
play
That's why
into
we
it.
don't mean, man.
Exactly.
Fuck
For
that.
real, y'all know what's going on.
Fuck that. We ain't even
For
worried
real.
about that. So,
For real.
man, tired. So, shows.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was back in my period of time, like around the time me taking out, I was the only jit in my city doing shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody that's rapping now,
Yeah.
that got a name, ain't had no like motion like how I had it. Like,
But you
around the
knew
time.
of them.
I knew them boys. Like I was hanging with them boys. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Type shit. Everybody was doing their own thing, but I was the only jit in my city getting shows 2014 up to 2017.
When's the first time you realized you had the motion? Like this
I
is
was
it,
signing
bitch. They
them
fucking
boys
with
if I
me.
would've known that them
I ain't gonna lie
boys-
to you, it be on some like ego shit. Like I couldn't come to them boys on some shit like that, cause I know them boys doing their own thing too. Like they could be in the same spot what I could be in. We never looked at each other like, oh, I'm gonna underplay you like.
But if I could help you, it's not no such thing as that because, bro, you gotta think about it. The same thing a label do. They competing against other labels.
yeah, but
All these is friends.
yeah, then again,
Think about it, bro.
Everybody from different hoods, we just hang with each other though, from different hoods. So
If I-
it's niggas in niggas' ears and saying this and that, but I ain't never like come up with them boys some shit like, oh, I'ma sign you. We're like, dude, we gonna sign together. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing.
Type shit, that what it was. But not on no signing under, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was the first nigga, like, really, first jit, like,
Orlando was known about because of you though.
yeah, listen, man. Like, I
Real
ain't
shit,
gonna lie.
bro.
Whoop and all them boys, you know what I'm saying? Like Whoop was the first nigga from our city to get signed. Like,
Yeah.
he kind of opened doors a lot. Then the jit, you know, Nine came in. He got the deal with Birdman. That kicked it in.
Yeah.
And I was there, but I was in jail. When I came home, it's my turn now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I've been there, like, I end up fucking around. But it's like, before all that, like, all the, like, industry shit, I was the only jit doing shows, bro. I swear I was getting $300 a show. No management, no nothing. My DJ, that's my DJ now, was the only, like, he was booking me. He my DJ now, fam. He was booking me at, like, this little club that we call Eden. Then we had Lux. They shut that bitch down. I performed 2 songs. Like, I think I turned that bitch up. It was so swole, bro. I turned that bitch up. Some niggas ended up fighting, like, right in the middle of that bitch. Nigga ended up getting killed outside of that bitch. They shut that bitch down. I was like 15 at the time.
That wasn't no. Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
That was at Lux, right there on Yeah, big got killed.
Damn, in the Dale?
Nah, that was in the O.
I was just making sure, cause I was just making.
Nah, in the O. My first time coming down here was like, what, 2018.
Cause you were doing some shows down here, but
Yeah, I did a show. I did like 2 shows.
I already know, and he did the thing both times.
Yeah, they were fucking with me. Man, I done circle floated so many times, like 6
Out of all the
2018.
states you done been to, what's your favorite one though?
I fought with Cali. I fought.
He even said-
I live out there. You know what I'm saying? I live out there now.
And
So.
you live out there in Cali?
But LA born as fuck though.
All it is it's big ass houses,
I run into a lot of folks.
that
Yeah,
gas.
and networking.
I'm fucked up about down here though, like Miami though. All that fucked up about Miami.
Yeah.
Ain't I got them hoes down this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm fucked
You
up about
already know.
Miami.
That boy.
What?
That boy.
But I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta too though. I fuck with the A2, but Miami, I'm fuck like I'd rather be in Miami before all that other shit.
Nah,
like home
man.
too though, still the same.
Nah, man. It's like the grass look green, but sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To each his own, but shit, you in the perfect little spot.
But I get money too down here too though, so it be on some shit like when I'm in LA, it slow down for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm over there. I don't really know
Yeah.
too many folks.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
So how important
I ain't
is it-
moving out there like I'm moving out here? You know what I'm saying?
But
Why
still-
is that?
Like it's a lot of shit over there in LA you can't do. Like boom, niggas over that big getting robbed. But you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with folks. I be saying shit like you can't even have like they try like tourists niggas that be coming in over there. You
Yeah.
can't even have no guns over there in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like your security, like my security, he'll have to go through so much to have it.
Possess
like,
the
you know what I'm
gun,
saying?
yeah,
Over there
yeah.
in LA. You can't have no more than 10 shots if you is secure. Like crazy, shit crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't rock
But
that.
them gang
want you
niggas over there
outgunning the
killing
police.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it is, but them niggas over that bit like boom. Like yeah, if you tied in with folks, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's just like over here. Like anywhere you go at.
Yeah, but it's worse over there because they got the advantage. Niggas ain't flying in with guns. Niggas ain't driving over there with guns.
Damn, bitch, they hitting what?
They be on some extortion shit over that bit, but I ain't never get tried on no shit like that. Like I know folks, you know what I'm saying? I call folks and no shit like that. Some shit like
But
chilling though.
just dealing with that, you don't. What? Like, did you know that going into that situation? Like,
LA, nah, I didn't.
you
know
just
it.
looked. You just looking at the mansions and the.
Not even that. That what saved me from the Ricos and all that shit.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
'cause
saying?
it's better to
That
stay
was-
away from
I was
home.
over there in LA when the Rico hit. You know what I'm saying? So
So-
it was a perfect time. Like I probably moved in LA in May, and the Rico hit in July.
Everything happened for a reason.
Exactly, bro. My lawyer, like, he was like, my lawyer, that nigga like my father, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he done came and clutched so many times. I supposed to been up the road.
Yeah.
I caught so many violations on house arrest. He wasn't going for it though. They were bullshit. Them charges been drop.
Damn.
How long you was on house arrest for?
4 years. The whole time he blowing up.
Damn.
Me signing and everything, fam. So I couldn't take my shit to the top like I wanted to. But I was, every time I
Don't look
did
at
get
it as
to,
bad.
I didn't. It saved me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what was your method of staying relevant though, since you really couldn't move how you want to move?
Bro, me and my manager, bro, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
We were like Shaq and Kobe, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Dream
Drummer, bro,
team.
I swear, drummer. That nigga always kept me doing something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't have nobody with no cosigns. I wasn't fucking with other rappers. Well, I was fucking with them, but niggas be like, you know how they these rap niggas
Yeah.
do. They be on some shit like, Like they be, you know how like certain niggas get that post by a bigger rapper.
That's why I feel like you didn't come at them boys because you ain't.
Bruh,
I get it now.
Bro, so, shit, like you gotta look at it like you could, bitch. You gotta sit back and really look at what's going on, fam. Like I ain't ever had no real cosign but Wayne. And that was just recent, you know what I'm saying? Wayne, the first nigga to ever cosign me on some shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's
you snap though.
Yeah, of course. But it's different, from a cosign from like a nigga that's popping now to a nigga like a goat like Wayne. Like bitch rather get cosigned by Lil Baby or something like that. You
something
know what I'm
that's
saying?
up relevant stage. Yeah.
So
Lil Wayne ain't gonna never go out of style.
Never, fam.
But you still gotta remember some of these jits don't even
listen to him.
Yeah.
They don't even respect
Wayne started all
some
this,
niggas
bro.
look at and be like, okay, gotta. Some niggas like, whoa.
Hustlers
Some
music.
niggas like, man.
We growed up on that.
That ain't, bro. Like, you know, okay, he got a Wayne feature. I'm like, you niggas brushing a Wayne feature on him? Like, what the fuck? I ain't really care about a bitch. Wayne my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, shit. You and Yak the only niggas out of
that got
Florida.
Yeah. That got yeah. Niggas don't look at it like that though.
You know what I'm saying? But that's doing it.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got a video with him. I ain't gonna lie, not the downplay it. Yak ain't even got a video with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type shit. So it's all but Yak was the first nigga that got it from Florida besides, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was Ralston. Yeah, them boys got signed. You got Ace Hood and all them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bitch ain't heard about Ace Hood, but Ace Hood if Yak though, boy.
That part, man. I fuck with Ace.
I know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. You been through a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm a soldier though, bro.
How you feeling right now? Like, what's going on? Like, how you feeling?
I'm good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get the rest of this money. You know what I'm saying? I got so many. Got a lot of money to go get right now, cause that's the only thing I'm focused on right now.
That's real, bro. Damn, boy. You motivation, fam. I ain't even. You
goal is to make it out. He sounded just like the best of me. You motivation. Yeah. I said I'm motivation. What?
Yeah. Damn, dog. So, how your mama feeling right now, knowing that bitch her baby able to?
I'm a lady. She
you know what I'm saying?
Her be having my little heads and shit. I'm her oldest though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm her first love. I'm the first jit she had, first child ever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama, she goofy as hell, but she hell too though. But she doing some shit like that's like she got my best interest.
Right.
Like out of everybody.
And how about your siblings?
I got 2 little sisters.
So you say you the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
How they feel about their uncle being the man?
Like, well, boom. Now when them ain't got no kids though, I'm the only one that got a jet. But my little sister them, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all about to have y'all some shit, man.
My little sister, my little sister them,
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, my little sister them, they be they'll come back and like tell me about like what be going on, what be saying and shit like boom, cause they go to school and shit, you know.
Yeah.
People know them cool little sisters, you know what I'm saying? And the bro right up under me 2 years under, he go everywhere I go, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Bro always been behind me.
Right.
Just like
That part.
Yeah.
That's real, nah. That's real. That's sincerity, my boy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Without you, you know what I'm saying? Some days it might get a little tough, you know what I'm saying? Just you being there be a little push, you know what I'm saying? That part. So, your artists that you have right now, what new music they have out and what platforms and how can we find them?
Only song me and Brett ever put out was you only put out You Ain't Never with me. That's the only song you got, yeah.
What's the name of it?
You Ain't Never.
Never?
I shot that bitch down here, matter of fact. I did it.
What's the name?
It's called You Ain't Never. GCM 26.
GCM 26.
Yeah.
YouTube, Instagram, all that.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. GCM 26, Instagram and all that.
Yeah.
But he ain't got no YouTube account. I post all that shit on my platform.
So go on Poody page and
Folks probably heard it. Some folks heard it. I know they heard it.
Not to get off topic though, but how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, an artist that you look up to, you know what I'm saying, helping you to get in the position that.
I mean, for as in inspiration type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, my niggas inspired me, you know what I'm saying, who the hot, you know what I'm saying, people around me, you know what I'm saying, that what really inspired me to rock. We always, like, felt like we wanted to rock.
Damn, bro, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that right here.
Jitterbug boy, the shit we always said we were gonna rock, you know what I'm saying, we was in middle school, we were rapping this shit, running that shit, you know what I'm saying, we were going to the ground, they would come home from the ground, and run that shit, little shit like that, but my dog, you know what I'm saying, he inspired me, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy, that's why I grew up with, I can't really say, like, no other rappers inspired me, because they the reason I want to do this shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's deep. That's deep, dog. So, just seeing that, just hearing his response to how you have motivated him to do music.
Yeah.
Y'all got features out together?
A lot of songs.
Just-
A lot of shit.
We got a couple songs in the Western name, but when he came home, I brought his out to the studio just dropping shit. He ready to release, but it's like I told you, it's
a process.
But I can't move like how I move with the label. I gotta let him move like how I would move when I want something. So he gotta start like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta start putting music out back to back. But when I did that song with him, it was just like on some shit like, man, I dropped that bill like without the label co-sign and like that. So it's just like it's under the streets. So I just try to get his face known, like let people know who he is. He was locked up for some time. He done been in like 3 programs, then just got out of prison. Did what, 2 years, 3 years? So it's like he been gone, bitch, all our whole teenage years.
All of us done went to a gram. I had to go to a level 6. So I already know. Y'all know what them levels is. That's the months that you doing.
Level 10, bitch. Yeah, though, he
Yeah.
came home and did his shit. He only got the one song out though. He ain't never.
And how the screen's going on that? How you feeling
good.
about that?
It's on at what, 200,000 probably?
You say only?
That's his first one, yeah.
He say only 200K.
For him, for the first one though, you know.
Yeah, man, that's great.
Yeah, bitch, like he ain't never put no music out. Never put no music out. Bitch don't even really know him like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God, but that's great. 200K, yeah, that
Yeah.
part, that
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Yeah. So, to the viewers that's watching you, that's wanting to be in your shoes one day, what motivation would you give them?
Keep going, man. Like I told you, that's all I kept doing. I kept trucking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's gonna be so much shit getting in the way, but, you know, God give us, you know what I'm saying, toughest battle to the strongest soldiers. I'm one of them.
Right.
Keep going.
What was your toughest point in music that you was like, you know what, I ain't gonna do this no more. I got to handle this, and then this is more important. Have you ever came into a point like that in life?
Like when I got shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had mine with other shit, but we can't get into it.
Okay.
You know?
But what made you
Understand.
bounce back though? You're like, I gotta do this.
Man, he can't let them people down. They got fans, all that
I ain't
shit.
lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, cause I was like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. They know what's up, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause people try to downplay it. You know what I'm saying? They thinking shit be sweet, but I'm some shit like, man,
That's real.
my little girl really too though, bro. Like, and I had so many people like counting on me too. So like the fans too though. Like, but at the point I was like, man,
You only got
fuck
one
that.
child?
I got one little girl, bro.
That's good. Remember your mama said you were gonna have all them kids.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying. I ain't lie.
Early.
Boy, I had my jit when I was 17, bro.
Lord have mercy,
22 now.
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was that like?
Lord have mercy. He got some more bouncing to do, y'all.
Nah. I'm done, bro. I can't go out like that, boy. If I have another boy, I ain't gonna lie, if I had a little boy, I would have been like, they'd be like, YB. I'm gonna keep it real. I probably had like 10 baby mamas.
Lord have mercy,
I
boy.
like, my little girl scared me. I'm like, fuck. I got a little girl, so it's different. I gotta have a king, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no jit, bro. I ain't got no boy. I ain't got no boy, bro. I'm like, fuck.
See, you got to have another one, cause you don't know. I hope it ain't another girl.
That's what it's gonna be. I ain't taking no chances, cuz. And then I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of boy cousins.
Bro, if I see a post that this man, like, man, you gotta get on the way, bro.
Bro, I got so many boy
Say you gonna
cousins.
let me know.
I ain't got that many girl, like female cousins. I probably got like 6 female cousins, 6 or 7 female cousins.
That's
I got 30 boy cousins, so I know if it's a turnaround now, we gotta get it. All my homeboys got girls. All my dogs, like my cousins them got girls. That shit
yeah,
crazy,
you
cuz.
cursed, man.
I can't do it.
Bless, man.
What?
Bless.
Lord have mercy, bro.
Well,
That's real. That's real, dog. So, how has the industry been treating you? Though?
I tap in with something for like I respect 42 Dog did the feature with me back in 2018. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, I
shout
did
out that
that.
boy Doug, man. That
I
boy
did,
CMG.
Him and Young Blue was the first like artist that I ever like did like some with an industry type of artist.
Mm.
Or like I don't really got that many features.
What was that approach? Like your first time meeting the industry, like
I wasn't even signed yet. I was finna just sign. I ended up meeting Dog ass before he signed. He was signed to Gotti, but then before bruh had the We Paid feature with Lil Baby. I didn't even know he knew Baby at the time. When I met Dog, bruh just had like But bro, we was at Circle House. Bro came in that bed, white tee, some bag ass sweatpants, and a hoodie on, cuz. None of that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure Brad has on motion and shit. But my dog them was like they was fucking with him. They told me about the little song he made called Dog Food at the time.
Yeah.
I like, oh y'all know, bro. And it was like, man, Jit hard. So it was like he was coming up at the time. You know what I'm saying? I met bro when me and him was at like, I think I had like 185K followers. He was at like the same thing.
Damn. So damn.
So I met bro like when he first jumped in. We
Right.
came in the same time. We ended up doing it. Then I got the shit with Young Blue around like a couple days later. Like we was in the studio at the same time. Like that same week I ended up doing the feature with them boys, both of them boys. Yeah. But the industry, I don't really too much like tap in with industry folks, cause like the industry fake as hell. Cause I'm gonna keep it real, them folks.
What you mean by that? Like they ain't like.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like it be so much shit going on, you don't know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Cause like I was fucking with a lot of folks, but just cause this person got beef with that person, that person got beef with that person, you can't fuck with them no more. But I don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel where it coming from. That's why I get them on.
Man, fuck that.
Cause you gotta pick sides.
I ain't got nothing to do with what you and Cuz got going on.
That's how they'll take it.
And
Like
that fucked the money up.
that would fuck everything up. What's going on in my era, like in my city, and you know what I'm saying, up and down Florida, really. Like,
Man, fuck
Hey.
that, man. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with what Lil Cuz got going on.
He got mad. I did a song with one nigga, bro. I ain't gonna say no name, but the nigga got mad. I did a song with another nigga, bro, and they started linking up with my ops, and turned and them boys turned against, like, you know what I'm saying, some shit like.
Can't beat him, joint.
Man,
I swear
can't
to
beat him,
God,
dog.
shit be crazy.
Man, fuck. And you know what? I can't even cuss on camera, man. I was gonna say something to them ops, man. Y'all shout out, man. But y'all shout out, man. Y'all gonna team up on my dog, man. Alright, don't worry about it. I'm taking boxing classes next week.
Hey, like, I'm pressured though. Them boys gotta come at me like that, though. They gotta come at me like that. Like, I know niggas be wondering, like, how in the fuck he still doing this and that? How this nigga still doing that?
You got motion.
I'm doing 10 times what they doing. Well, they doing 10 times what I'm doing, but this nigga still making it look good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was going on. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I dropped one song last year, bro, and that was Batman.
Yeah.
And with the feature. Bro, I swear to God, that bitch almost got a... Matter of fact, that bitch at 100 million streams right now. That bitch went gold, fam. Niggas dropping 10, 20 songs a year. And they struggling, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody's swag, but niggas, I know niggas like, how the fuck is he doing this? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, cuz I can't explain it. I swear I don't know, bro. Like, every time it seems like I'm dying down or like I just chill, some crazy end up having, like the Lil Wayne shit. When he came in and did the little interview and he said something about me in the interview, I ain't had nothing going on around that time. That got my shit back buzzing again.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Every
Did
time.
you even know that he was listening to you?
Nah, I didn't. I swear.
How that felt hearing that?
It was crazy. Like, and then again, we had in us shooting the video. I'm talking to him at the video. Like, I barely like had a little combo with him, but the time that I did, like 3-minute sets, we on the set. He put
His teams, like how that whole like little thing transpired. Who set like what he was having the video invited you out, or you was having the video?
No, I was having the video and I called him out. They had called him out. I was like, oh yeah, they finna, you know, they gonna do the video. Him and Moneybag, we ended up linking up in LA. The label had it, you know what I'm saying? The nigga I'm signed to, Breon Prescott, he had to line it up for me. He made it happen, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He had a relationship with them boys, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Man, you know.
Yeah, fuck man.
Man, yeah, I fuck with them boys too now. Like, every time I see him, he'll tap in and say something to me. We supposed to be doing some other shit though. Wayne said he gonna send me some shit. But he told me that at the video shoot, he was like, look bro, I fuck with you. He had to pull me to the side, he was like, how the fuck you thought of that bar? I'm trying to think of the bar. He was like, I think I was like, I cut him like some paper with these scissors, then I rock it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he came to me, he was like, boy, that was a crazy ass bar. That would make me want to get on the song. I was like, this little nigga hard. Like, that shit crazy. Again, that shit gave me chills though. He was telling me.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like this somebody that everybody looked up to.
Yeah.
If you growed up in our era, you listen to Lil
Wayne.
Wayne, bro, cause he was the only thing. Besides the other people, like besides him, it was R&B. A nigga would listen to Usher. I remember 8701.
And Wayne was killing it, and he wasn't even cursing.
Wayne was ripping that bit,
Yeah, he
boy.
wasn't even
YMCMP,
cursing.
boy. I swear to God, boy.
Real shit though.
What kind of mind frame was you in when you wrote that on Batman?
Bro, I was playing. I ain't never think that song gonna be the one.
Ain't nothing besides
Bro, listen. I recorded so much hard shit around that song.
Yeah.
Bruh, that was the same week I did the song with 42 Dub and what's his name. I was on flames during that week. I was at Circle House for like a month straight.
That's the studio.
Yeah, down here. Circle House. I was at that bit for a month straight. I ain't
Down here?
Yeah.
Bitch, try me, bitch. So circle how I get at him. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
ended up, I was playing on Batman. It gave me teach me how to dug it vibe. You know, that bit came on. It was, teach me how to do that little.
Somebody, you go ripping that bitch, ain't it? Go to.
And I just went to play on that, but I freestyled
Yeah.
that whole song. Playing, I swear to God, cuz. Nah, I don't know how to fall.
Do you write your music?
I write in, I freestyle out here and there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So do you think that you sound better freestyling or writing?
People fucked up about my freestyles. Like, most of my songs that they be trying to pick up, they be freestyles. Like, No LOL was a freestyle. No. Yeah, No LOL was a freestyle.
No LOL. Go screen that right now.
Dress It, I freestyled the beginning of that bitch. Like, I was just in that bitch playing. Then I just started rapping. This bitch